Hello, this is Thomas Newcomb with his presentation for commemorative speeches. Before I get started with the actual speech, which I'll signify by starting my timer, I have nothing behind the podium but my one page of notes to reference and the timer itself. There's no outline or no other material here. This is my professional speech attire. I had to do this at work, so this is no hats, nothing crazy per the written instructions, and so I will get started. I'm starting my timer now. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us and welcoming the newest group of paramedic graduates. To paraphrase President Teddy Roosevelt's famous speech, "The Man in the Arena," the credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives, who errs, and who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does eventually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasm, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows the end of triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if they fail while daring greatly. Over the last 12 months, these students have dedicated their lives to learning the art of saving others. The students experience stresses unlike any ever encountered in their lives before. They learn how to persevere in the face of incredible adversity, and soon thrived as advanced life support providers, many of whom have already earned the title of lifesaver. The students learn to care for others, but more importantly, they learn how to take care of themselves and their team members on scenes. They begin to grow into roles of leadership and take accountability for their individual units. The students learn to be compassionate, regardless of the circumstance. They learn and practice how to be sympathetic and respectful, regardless of who called them. They were placed in situations where patients and families criticized their every move and belittled them both as people and medical providers. They mastered how to do calculations and administer medicine in circumstances that found outside the hospital would make even the most seasoned nurse quiver. They learned the importance of taking care of themselves and their bodies by completing daily mile walks and other physical activities as part of their program and competing against each other for the top spots. They learned the importance of diets and not to only educate patients of the diets, but to live better lifestyles so we can continue to take care of people for days and years to come. But more importantly, they learn to give themselves grace. They learn that they will make mistakes and they will commit errors. But instead of retracting and hiding within their downfalls, they learn how to grow and prosper in the face of shortcoming. And we hope, as your loved ones and their family members or their support networks, we hope you can help provide them with the same grace and remind them that they too are human and they will make mistakes. But it is important to grow, not retreat from the possibility of making the wrong decision. They learn how to lead. They were taught how to manage complex incidents, both with assisting EMS agencies as well as fire and law enforcement. They learned how to teach other lower-level providers important techniques such as CPR and ventilation techniques, or breathing for those who are not initiated. They formulated plans to shape the future of EMS and discussed what they wanted to bring to the profession. They helped freshman paramedics, or the first-year paramedics, through their initial cardiology and pharmacology, strengthening the rich history of camaraderie and brotherhood we share within this profession. They took the fundamental aspects of what it means to be the modern paramedic and continued to grow and create their own way forward. We wish each and every one of them the best in their future endeavors and hope they continue to grow outside our program as much as they did grow within it. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and we please implore you to continue to support your students and as they begin their rookie years of their career. Thank you all for joining us. Have a safe night. That's the end of the speech. I'm now advancing to stop the recording.